Hello, welcome to my channel, Debt Free Me. My name is Yana. I'm a 34-year-old mom and wife, and I'm on a debt-free journey. In today's video, I will be going over what I spent for the first week of my December's paycheck. I am a salary employee, so I get paid once a month, so I have to make sure that my money lasts me from one month to the next month. I will not be able to make daily videos for December like I did for my November's paycheck because it is my birthday month, and then also my daughter is keeping us pretty busy with her ballet parade that's coming up and her ballet show. I'm going to keep it at weekly videos. On November 24th, that's the day I got paid. I did go to the store to get some groceries, and that came out to $284.61, and that came from my food category. On November 25th, I brought a couple of items from Fashion Nova, and that came from my birthday category. So that came up to $128.28. I also brought some press-on nails also for my birthday, so that came from my birthday fund, and that was $31.69. And then from my Fashion Nova order, I also ordered my daughter a sweater, and I took that out of her account. So her school lunch account is just not for her school lunch, it's also for things she may need for ballet. If we're going out and she wants some boba tea, I can grab it from there. So this is not strictly for just her school lunch, but I have it categorized under school lunch. It's really her account. That came up to $20, her sweater did, so I took the $20 out of there for that. For the 26th, I went to Walmart and I spent money from my medical fund. And the total of that was $49.58. I also spent some more money at Walmart that came out of my household fund, and that was $41.84. On the 27th, yes, on Thanksgiving, I ended up spending some more money. I went to Dollar Tree. For one thing, I left out with a couple of things, so I needed a masher for my sweet potato pie, but then I also brought some snacks. So this all came out of my household fund, and that was $7.86. On the 28th, I brought some items from Amazon. This was for my birthday. That came up to $34.70. From Amazon, I brought a couple of Christmas gifts. These two purchases came from my Christmas fund. One was for a total of $25.50, and then the other was $52.89. And then on the 29th, I went back to Walmart and brought some more items that came out of my medical fund for $9.76. And then also in that same run, I brought some items that came from my household fund for $23.55. And then I also got my hair done, which came from my hair fund, and that was a total of $106.25. Now this is from Monday to Saturday. However, going forward, I'm going to be tracking my Sunday spending to my Saturday spending. So for my first week of my December's paycheck, I spent $816.51. For my expenses remaining check-in, this portion of the spreadsheet is where I check to see how much money I have left in all of my spending categories. And so for my food category, I have $451.17 left to spend. For my hair category, I have $327.84 left to spend. From my daughter's account, I have $200.04 left to spend. I didn't get any gas, and I didn't spend any money from my massage accounts. For my household, I have $34.11 left to spend. For my medical account, I have $40.66. I have $40.66 left to spend. I didn't spend any money on takeout. For my birthday fund, I have $25.33 left to spend. For my Christmas fund, I have $416.61 left to spend, and I did not spend any money from my miscellaneous account. Now, with all that being said, I'm going to have to be upfront with you all. I am not confident in this spending plan or my expenses. I don't think I was being a good steward and wasn't being really intentional about my spending how I was last month, especially with my household and medical fund, and also with my daughter being in this ballet play and parade. There was some extra additional costs with that. I don't know, you guys. I'm just not that confident. But I am going to try my best to not overspend. Y'all just bear with me. And I guess this is what this is all about, being intentional about our spending. And sometimes we may have to adjust some things in our spending plan, and that's okay. Anyways, before I start rambling, let me go ahead and close out this video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.